Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you're new. I'm Veronica, and today I'm going to go over my first paycheck breakdown. And today I'm going to go over my paycheck breakdown for my second check of September 2021. I realize I never did my first one. I think just because September just kind of flew up on us, so I never even got a chance to do the breakdown for September, or the first check of September, because that was like right in the beginning of the month. For me, it was like the second. So I at least can do the second one, which I do get paid on September 16th, which I wrote there. So happy September. I love Halloween and all that kind of stuff. So I do have my these are adorable little pumpkins that are like, what are those called? I don't know what it's called. Whatever it's called, it's fabric and it's like sweater material or something. And no, I did not make these, but I love them. I've got a big one too that's over in my living room where I have another Halloween setup. So, yep, I am getting started. And speaking of getting started, let's just get right to this. Okay, before I forget, I need to do my mini savings challenge for this week. So there will be, by the time this video is released, this week, what's this called? This mini savings challenge actually goes for the end of the week of the 10th, 11th, end of that week. My cash envelope stuffing that comes out at the end of next week will have a different mini savings challenge. So just wanted to make sure that was clear. It may look like there's multiples going on in the same week, but this one is actually for the previous week. Okay, so what I do with this mini savings challenge is I take my spending envelopes. This is kept in my bag, and this is my mini envelopes. So I take any 1s and 5s that are left over from the week, and I put them in my mini savings challenge, my trusty little box here. So let's see what I've got. I know I did spend some, but I'm not sure if I actually have any. I do. So I've got some 1s here. So it leaves me with 20. I gotta mark that so I don't forget. That is 4 and challenge. I'll fill out the rest later. Oh, I should probably put this 20 back in. And then pets, I didn't spend anything. Food, so there are a bunch of 1s in here. However, I did deposit $10 into this. You will see, anyways, because I deposited $10 and they're all in 1s, this doesn't get taken out. This, if I had like spent something out of these 1s and I end up having like $5 in 1s left, I would have taken them out. But because I deposited them in 1s, to be fair, I can't take those out. And then I've got nothing out of there and nothing out of there. So for this week, I have got $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in the dark blue. Color that in, and then I'm going to get my Sharpie. And, what should I use this Sharpie? And then add in 4. So it's the same as last time. $4. So now I'm gonna add my $4 here. Oh, don't mix those up. So I have these already separated. These 1s are in bundles of 20 to make them easier to count. And then at the end of the challenge, I will take all the paper clips off and then just do one big giant counting to see how much I have. So this is just a very small challenge, just to see how much I can save in however many weeks that is, and then just from spending money in my envelopes. All right, so I'm going to count this really quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So I have 95 in 5s. Getting all folded. 95, and then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which gives me $188, which is awesome. So just to make sure this all adds up, I'm going to quickly just add this up and see if it matches up with the cash. That's $188. $188. Woo. So there we go. I have got 5 weeks left of this challenge, or 5 envelopes, I should say, or 5 boxes, because it all depends on if I spend money in my mini wallet and if I have any 1s and 5s left. So that'll determine how many weeks are left or how many boxes are left. My goal, my mini goal, is just to get to $200. And what I'm gonna do with it, I have no idea, but doesn't matter. It's just a little mini savings challenge, and I'll decide at the end what I'm gonna do with it. All right, so that'll be it for my mini savings challenge. Now we can go ahead and get started with my paycheck breakdown. So, being my second paycheck, I'm going to budget 900. I do get 3 paychecks for the month of September. So the one came out on the 2nd already. I get the one on the 16th, and then one on the very last day of September on the 30th. My Etsy shop, I've been kind of consistent lately, in the 30s per week, $30 per week, but I don't like to go that high just in case, because you just never know what's going to happen. So sometimes I don't even like to budget for it, but I'm just going to put 20, because I do know I do have some sales coming up. They're not sales. I already made some sales for the upcoming check. We'll say that. Miscellaneous. So my boss did tell me I was going to get a bonus. I have no idea when, and I have no idea how much. So I'm not going to budget anything there. But I do have other income coming in from some side work I've done, but I'm still not going to budget for it, just in case. And then rollover. All right, what do I have coming out right now? I actually have already paid all of my bills for the most part. At least all my main bills and stuff have already come through. So my next major payment, at least in terms of credit cards, is going to be the MLife credit card and my car insurance, which is coming out on the 16th, which I realize I didn't write here. Okay, car insurance. That's an important one. So as far as rollover goes, I'm actually doing really good right now. Some of my paycheck from the first check, I put into one of my just in case savings in one of my bank accounts. And I just put it in there because then if I need it, I'll take it out. If I end up not needing it, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it in there or move it over to my emergency fund, or maybe some of it I might. I haven't decided yet. So rollover, not including what I have put in savings, I'm just going to budget 500. Okay, so let me add this up. So that gives me 1,420. So now we can just go ahead and write these out. P.O. Box, renter's insurance 28, P.O. Box 10. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit because I feel like it's never close enough, especially if you're just looking at this on mobile. I don't like watching videos on my phone. All my videos, everything that I watch, I love doing everything on my computer. I have I have a pretty beefy computer because I used to work in the game industry, and I know how to build computers. So my my computer is made for like games and, you know, high intense RAM usage and stuff like that. So I prefer to be on my computer and watch stuff and, you know, do everything on there. I can't do things on my phone. I mean, I use my phone when I'm just laying in bed and just watching some stuff or on Facebook or whatever. But in terms of actual work or in terms of watching things on YouTube or looking things up, I definitely prefer my computer. So yeah, little tidbit there. Okay, so let me continue. Dental insurance, 28. Adobe, 30. Southwest gas, been kind of around the $20 range. So I think I'm gonna keep it at that. YouTube Premium. Okay, Fast Track. I don't think this is being used anymore because my daughter's not driving right now. So I don't think this is only her car is on it right now. I mean, my car's on it too, but this is only for use in the San Francisco Bay Area to cross the bridges and stuff. So I'm gonna budget 0 because I don't think it's being used. Google Workspace, and then my car insurance. I can't believe I forgot that. I hope I didn't forget anything else. Because everything else was taken out before. Okay, let me add that up. All right, $280. And then minus the $1,420 leaves me with $1,140. That'll carry over to this. My M Life credit card, I'm going to budget. I'm gonna budget 80. PayPal credit, the minimum for no interest is like 60 or something, so I'm gonna budget 65. Care credit, I'm gonna do 100 again because I want to make sure it goes towards the no interest for 6 months things, because I've got a couple of those now because of the very vet payments I had to use it on. And then my car payment, does this come out on this one? Oh yeah, it does, because I don't get paid again until the 30th. Okay, let me add that up. That is $594 minus 1140 leaves me with $546. Okay, so my emergency fund for this one is going to be $75. That's automatically getting taken out of my paycheck and into my emergency fund. It used to be $50. I upped it to $75 just because I've had to help my daughter for the last couple months, so I need to build that back up again. 52-week challenge. I want to add in 30 again, and then sinking funds. I'm gonna hope to add 300. So 75, 30, 300 is 405, which leaves me a balance of 141. And it'll definitely be more than this just because of other payments that I know are coming through, and hopefully my bonus. He didn't say when it was coming through, but I'm hoping this month. It might be next month, but he didn't say. I just know it's coming. I'll zoom back out now. So it is looking really good though, because again, I do have an extra buffer. I put $300 into my just in case savings that came from my last paycheck because I didn't actually need it. So I thought I'm gonna, just in case I do need it, because you never know when things come up, I might take it out and put it towards my emergency fund or some of it or whatever, or I'll leave it there. I haven't decided yet, but I do have that buffer just in case something doesn't go through and I'm gonna need it. So I'm glad it's there. Okay, so that is gonna be it for this video. It's nice, short and sweet, I think. Sometimes I can ramble. If you have any questions about anything you wanna ask me at all, maybe you want me to do a Q&A at some point, let me know. Sometimes I just throw a little tidbit out there. Maybe you want to know a little bit more about it. feel free to ask, and maybe I'll compile something together and do a little Q&A. I don't know yet. I don't even think I'm at that point yet, but just thought I'd throw it out there just in case. So that will be it for this video. Please do give this a big thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below, and if you are new, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. And that'll be it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.